When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Now, later you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant
the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on yellow peasant can king me.
Die. Fuck semantics.
really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Welcome back, everyone, to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg, and your name's who gives up? No, we've got another banger for you tonight. My camera once again being a dick. Chris, are you in here?
I am.
Great. Well, I'm joined by Chris, a man, the myth, the legend.
Who probably took all the luck from my team and is just going to run with it.
Sure. Chris, why is my cam fucking? I'm just going to turn it off. I don't know what's going on with it.
Weird connection, maybe.
No, it's been happening since yesterday.
Oh, weird.
What makes him so mythical? I mean, look at him. Sexy.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. You got a date for prom? I'm free.
I'm not that young.
Come on.
I mean, we can go crash a prom. Why not?
Yeah. Well, introducing first, from the Outlaws.
Yeah. Holy smokes, I'm no joke out the bullpen. Bringing nothing but heat, leave you hanging like clothespins. He's a beast when he goes in.
It's team captain James and his opponent from the Berserkers.
Let's go. Come on. Ice grills and mean mugs. Mean mugs. Staring in your eye, about to spit a slug. Spit a slug. Mean mugs and ice grills. Ice grills.
Ice Grills. It's Chris Molly. Break us down here, Jenner, Hall of Famer.
Well, this series is tied at 1 right now.
Yep.
I won my game against the undefeated Juan Caez, 21-8.
Talking shit. Yeah.
I'm not talking my shit. For as much as I don't like checking dice statistics after the game, we checked dice statistics. I think I had a +8 or a +6 on dice, and he had a -13 on dice. So take that as you will. And then I mean, I wouldn't say I crushed him. It's just my TIE fighters would not die. I was living on two of my 4 TIE fighters had 2 health for like 3 rounds. So, but and then the other game we had today, Stephen McKenna beat Brian Collis 20-3. So it's been huge points scored for both teams, and genuinely, I think this one's going to be a banger too.
Just a bloodbath. Proton torpedoes going every which way.
Oh, you know it. Chris played this list last week. Did pretty well with it. James played this list back in week 5. As far as I could tell.
This is a pretty standard Rebel list.
Yeah. Only thing I'm not used to seeing is Hull Oakend, but I mean,
Yeah, it looks
when
like
your
Hull.
choice is, yeah, it's either Hull, Keo, or Gemmer.
I'm surprised it's not Gemmer. He's the best.
I'm kind of surprised with that too, but I
I
guess
mean,
when you
the
got
ABT is a nice big swing, but I don't know if you really need it.
yeah,
Scimitar 1, or is it Scimitar 1? Yeah, Scimitar 1, very good.
yeah, Chris played it very well last week, and identical setup to what he had last week. So
Do you believe?
I do believe Chris has actually been giving me a ton of pointers on how to play Empire to its full capabilities, and clearly I did something right from his lessons. So only thing I don't like is
The Dutch.
pledge. Well, I am Dutch, so I can't say I don't like the Dutch.
You're Dutch?
I am, yeah.
No, you're not a Y Wing.
Oh, I mean, I'm not Dutch Vander, but
What other Dutch is there?
the Dutch from the Netherlands.
Don't be racist, man. Come on. Family Street. All right. Well, if you're so Dutchy, say something.
Well, I can't speak Dutch. I just know that my ancestry comes from the Netherlands. Dutch oven, yes.
Maddie, come on. To old Chris? You gonna do him like that? Do you have a job, Chris?
Not yet. I've been applying to places and I just haven't heard back.
What do you want to do? Like, what's your field that you want to do?
Archaeology.
Nice. Regular old Christiana Jones.
Something like that, yeah.
What like era?
Viking Age. So,
We don't have a lot of Viking. There's not a lot of Viking stuff.
I mean,
they made all their stuff out of iron, so it degraded.
yeah, but there's a lot of burial sites. So we could find things like like boats and things like that. The coolest thing is one of my archaeology professors found. She was excavating a site and found that they, instead of a traditional like anvil for blacksmithing, they used a sort of rock, and on the rock there's a charred outline of the blacksmith's hand.
Okay.
So I'm not going to find any like swords or armor or anything like that, but definitely going to find some other cool things, hopefully.
JF, thank you. Not a good blacksmith, says Woody Woo. Yeah, did you take into account that it could have been a bad blacksmith?
Could have been.
What if they were just like an awful, awful blacksmith?
I mean, they could have been. It was like the eight or 900s, so.
Sabine, right in Suntier's face, is just going to go ahead and claim. That TIE fighter's dead.
Yeah, that TIE fighter is so
That TIE
dead.
fighter is the most dead a TIE fighter's ever been dead.
First of all, it's is it Snee? I thought it was Shmee.
Shmi Skywalker?
No. Charlie asked if my ancestors are from Neverland and if I knew Mr. Snee, and I thought his name was Shmi.
Shmi. I'm pretty sure you're right. Smee.
Might be Snee.
Who is Captain Hook's first mate? Captain Hook's animated first Smee. S-M-E-E. Smee.
Smee, okay. So no, my ancestors didn't know Smee. They knew... Or Snee or Smee, I don't know. What I do know is Tomax is not a big fan of this.
I don't... Even if Tomax barrel rolls here, I don't think he gets out of...
No.
Luke's.
Only reason you'd barrel roll is to set up the Plasmon wedge.
Yeah, do the double modded Plasmon wedge.
Yeah. You win, Sandy, because I don't even know what that is.
What is going on here? Wedge?
So, Tomax is probably dead.
Yeah, the BSA lives and Tomax dies. Yeah, Fenn's gonna pull the deplete.
Nah, Fenn's gonna kill BSA right here.
Oh boy, do I hate this for the Empire.
Yeah, this is not good.
Tell Jenner I challenge his Dutchness in a Panin Koken making contest. Do you accept the Panin Koken challenge?
Now that I know that they're Dutch pancakes and they're better than American pancakes, sure.
They're not better than American pancake, let's be real with ourselves.
Why is Fenn going that way? Why wouldn't Fenn just sit there and try to kill BSA?
Don't question Fenrau.
I mean, I'm not, but...
You are.
Fair, I guess, yeah.
Oof.
I mean, you gotta claim it. You gotta claim it and boost.
Well, claim, shoot, and then boost. Oh, wait, it's not.
It's
BOE
custom.
Fen.
Yeah, it's custom Centaur. I mean, I don't hate that either, I guess.
You could have claimed and done that, though.
Yeah. But it's a double modded into... Yeah, double modded shot into Sabine. Okay, I'm like 3% Dutch. I'm not even like anything more than that. So I don't know what they're for. Oh yeah, he's got crack shot too.
Yes, Wedge is gonna let loose the APT.
Yep. 5v2.
It's a good roll off the hop.
Oh boy.
Gonna spend the luck. And that's gonna be a full potato plus toppings. Fenrau pulls the deplete. Once Wedge engages, so no deplete. So this is going to be 3 and a crit, and that crit is a structural damage.
Yep. Tomax is probably... Oh, Tomax is super dead here.
Oh, and Fenrau has the shot. Can just initiative kill Tomax here.
Yeah. But went to Vader?
Those too few die, right? Am I wrong? Did Fen?
I think Fen didn't roll enough.
Range 1 is a must, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Get in there in a second. Why was Fen depleted?
Yeah, I don't think Fen was depleted.
Pulled from what? You don't pull it.
You remove it. It's
Yeah,
not a
you're
pull, it's a remove.
I said pull, which is a silly thing for me to say. Oh, Sabine dies, which is gonna enable the hull. All right, well let me fix this first thing first. Hello.
Oh, sure.
Was there a reason that Fen rolled 3 on Tomax? Because I
Oh,
thought it
I
said
did not
range
roll an
1.
extra. Yeah, you are correct. 1 more damage. Cool. Thank you.
Still hate to see it, but
Chris, not gonna lie, this is looking bad.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Vader needs to do a number on Luke here. And hey, does.
Hey, he did it. Okay. 3 crits, 1 hit.
Luke takes 2 shields. Now Luke, there's no way you fire a torpedo here. You just shoot regular, right?
Yeah,
it's
you just
3v1.
3v1. Yeah, you just you get 2 die, 2 paint.
Tomax is on 1. That's all you need. You don't need
Yeah.
anything else.
Yep.
The good news for Tomax, I guess it's good news, but Tomax gets to fire back.
All right. Well, at least
Takes
it's only
another 1
3
to
points.
console fire.
I mean, shoot at the one you have a mod against, I guess. Yeah.
I kind of think maybe you shoot Wedge and then enable the double tap from Scimitar 1 against Fen with a Pro Torp.
I don't think Scimitar 1 has Fen and Arc. I think that's why James boosted Fen.
No, I think he does. I really do think he does.
Well.
And there's the 5s. We go to the 4s. Here's the APT from Hull now into Scimitar 1.
James, please. James, okay.
Not a good first roll.
Not a good.
And it gets a little bit better. Not bad. Hit, crit.
Liking that it's not double modded. Okay. Hit crit in the.
Hit crit into Scimitar 1. Blinded pilot on deck. Damage sensor array.
Removes the stress because of Fenrir. That's. Hate that combo, but now I see why it's there.
And take range 1 into Hull. We're going to go ahead and close that betting. 2 hits. 1 becomes a crit. That's going to be the shields on Hull Oakland. And James will claim 2 points. 1 for Chris.
Nope.
Head into
None.
Oh yeah, none for Chris.
Yeah, none for Chris.
So we head into round 3, 5-2. Kind of a devastating round there for your boy.
Yeah. But you still got the Ace of Legend. You still got Darth Vader.
He could have torped Fen if Tomax had shot Fen. And I think that would have been the better play. But
Yeah, looking back at it now. But I think he was just trying to get the modded shot.
there's also something to be said about like your headspace when you get like when you lose a ship one turn, you know, you're not thinking straight. You're not maybe like all your best laid plans have just gone to waste. You're not
Yeah, I think
strategizing to the best.
I think Chris is pretty rattled after that turn. On the plus side, Fenrir was stressed, Wedge is stressed, Holoken doesn't have an APT at least this round. Exactly. Ion Bomb and Ace it up. This is a perfect round for Chris. And I don't think I mean, the only ship that might be able to claim that center back is Hall if he goes one straight. So, but you make Hall spend it, so you get a nice shot with Soontir. Soontir is going to get that bottom right. Yeah, I think this might be a 2-point round for Chris. If he yeah. So this might be a stupid question for literally anyone to answer, because I am a relatively newer Empire player. If Vader fails to scramble that top objective there, can he still spend a force to do another action? Because I genuinely don't know.
I think so.
I'm not 100% at all. So if it fails, he can't do it. Okay. Thank you, Will.
Oh, if it fails, same as failing a roll. After you perform an action, you spend 1 to perform an action.
Yeah, so okay, so if you fail, you can't do it. Cool. So then I'm gonna ignore what I was gonna say of do a 3 hard. If you fail, well then whatever. But thank you for that information. I genuinely didn't know.
Don't thank him. Thank me for giving you the platform to get the answers you want.
I mean, he could do a. Well, could he do a?
No, see, I think your Will thinks you're asking something different than you're asking.
No. Yeah, but he could afterburners spend spend a force to barrel roll and then claim it, right? Well, either way, BSA claimed it, so I'm just going to ignore everything I just said. Okay, I don't hate that.
Oh, the boost
Ooh.
fails.
Well, that's good information for James for next turn.
It's even better information for Soontir.
He performed it. He didn't finish it. So should he not get a deplete? After you perform a boost action, gain a deplete. Oh, okay. I'm learning things. I don't claim to be a good X-Wing player. I try. That's what I do. Um hmm. Well, I don't hate that.
I don't think there's any reason to boost here.
No, you don't boost. Ooh. Ooh. I just noticed that Scimitar still has a lock on Wedge.
Yep.
And you're getting a focus with Soontir. This is shaping up to be a much better turn than I anticipated.
Wedge 1 hit should be 5 dice from Soontir.
Doesn't matter.
But we'll roll the evades anyway.
No Predator from Fenrau, no tokens.
Crit in the Vader. Vader will spend a force.
Yeah, start with a bad shot.
Soontir. This is obstructed range 3, so it's going to be 3v4. Three hits coming in. Ooh, he spends it on that. I'm a little surprised.
I think he's not as concerned. Firing an ion missile.
Yeah, I
I don't hate it either.
deny
but-
the range bonus, and you're going to line Luke up for an absolute banger next time. Only 2, though. And it's just going to be a damage to Luke.
Instinctive aiming a proton torpedo.
Wow.
And that's as best as you're gonna get with a. Yep, shields down on Vader.
Wow. Everything coming up, James.
Two dice range 3. Alright, you fire that proton.
This is unobstructed Protorp into wedge 4v2.
Not good.
Much better. That's going to be 3 crits.
3 crits.
2
2 shields on wedge. Interestingly enough, because it's a May, James forgot no escape. Not no escape. It's a trap.
All right, a better round for Chris there.
Still not a good round, because you got Suntir, or not Suntir, Fenrau coming in. I mean, wedge has to go straight. Hall. Do you self-bump with Hall? I don't think you self-bump with Hall. I think you do a 1 bank with Hall.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you just try to keep the guns on.
It's one of those... How concerned with Scimitar are you? Because... I think Scimitar might try to chase down Wedge.
Like 1 bank, focus, get another lot. Oh no, he's already used. No, he's only used 1 of his charges. So it's the 1 bank blue on the bombers.
I can't remember.
It's
no.
not. So I'm thinking he's probably just 2 forwarding into Hull.
Yeah. Let's see if James remembers to recover that APT though.
What do you mean recover the APT?
During the system phase with Hall Oaken, during the system phase, if there's no enemy ships at range 1 to 2, he could have recovered, but I guess he forgot about it. Oh, okay. He remembered, and Chris is letting him do it.
Or he heard you.
Or he heard me. In that case, he's a cheater! No.
Get him! Luke, 2 banking.
Yeah, Luke going for the block. Luke going for the block and trying to kill well, James is thinking about it. Yep, trying to kill BSA. And the most predictable move in the game right there.
Oh, tried the 4K. It doesn't go. And that might end up actually blocking Vader into a nice little shot on Luke.
And it does.
What?
What? Why? You
What?
knew he was going straight. No, you can't barrel roll left.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations. Engage.
James being a good sport, letting him barrel roll right instead. But that is the blunder of the century right there.
I just don't understand it. This should have been a 4v2 for Soontir. And instead, Soontir's gonna blank out. Have to try to elusive here.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I
Not
ended up in this
punished, but
situation.
man, you would have loved that 4v2 with a crack shot, with Predator, with everything. Oh no, he doesn't have Predator. Crack shot and oh man. All right, well. Spend the focus. Be okay. Hit crit on the Luke. Hoping for a direct. Damaged engine though. So now the question is, can the BSA survive this Protorp? Or do you even shoot your Protorp now? The answer is yes. Can only modify one though, so that's a blessing.
Oh,
The Ace of Legend, the BSA.
BSA, if you're the one who kills now.
If you kill Luke Skywalker here, oh, okay. Well, Hall gets a unimportant shot. Okay, so like we were saying. No!
What?
Shoot
It's
it, Luke!
happening!
Shoot it, Luke! You could have killed Luke!
I can't explain it.
Oh,
It doesn't make it better.
it doesn't
This
make
lock
it
doesn't
better.
It doesn't make it better.
Because it's range 1. But, like...
You can't let Luke off the hook like that.
I mean, okay, you put hit crit into Hall, but Luke could have died. You could have gotten 5 points. You could have 5 points, 2 objectives. You could have gotten 7 points for the round. But now Luke is just going to run away, regain his shields.
So 7-6 as we enter turn 5.
I mean, I guess the plus side is
Chris, let's not justify it.
no. I gotta find a positive here. A positive here is Fenrau is stressed, so can't Talon roll. Luke is on 1, so has to R2D2. And Soontir can come behind Hall Oakend, I guess. That's a couple positives. I mean, you're gonna lose that bottom objective, but that's a couple positives, I guess.
Wow, that's shocking. That's many shocking events happening in just one turn.
I mean, if the BSA shoots Luke there and kills Luke, okay, fine. Hall boosts towards Vader, but then you just take your shot onto Wedge. Like it. I mean, Chris isn't out of the game anymore. Like, that's a plus. I mean, Hall is down to 3. Luke is down to 1. Fen is probably not getting a shot this turn, and Wedge isn't getting a shot this turn. So like, but now it feels like you have to kill them both this turn.
Well, listen, Chris isn't out of the game by any means, but he would have been in control of the game.
Yeah, 100%.
You imagine like 2 more damage into Wedge, you're probably into his hull,
Yeah.
and Luke dead. Like you said, that's 5 more points on the board. So it'd be 11-7.
Luke not dying there is genuinely the most feels bad. Chris is finally first player though, so
Risen Hero, thank you for the sub. 13 months. Appreciate it.
I guess you hope you get Luke here. Block Luke, maybe.
I mean, you're hoping for something. Hull's
Well, now you
hoping
don't-
for a sweet APT.
Yeah, there it is. There's the APT. I think he's trying to decide between Vader and the BSA, and I think the choice is I was gonna say Vader, but there's the R2 recharge. Yep, and there's the claim. Yeah, there's no way James doesn't get 3 points this round.
I don't think the barrel roll right fits. So never mind.
It does, okay.
So Vader
Yeah.
going all out to try and kill Hull before
I mean,
Hull
yeah.
could APT.
And there's the claim from Wedge that I saw coming.
Do you actually barrel roll into the BSA to get Concordia?
I think if you're James, you're not concerned. But
Range 2 is the death of Fangs. Alright, so yeah, just boost out.
Okay.
Don't even take a shot at all.
boost
so.
out, yeah, boost out instead, yeah. Okay, so
So Luke regen to shield.
no focus for Suntier. Yeah. I forget who said it. Yeah. But Luke's gone. Not a great roll.
That is
But you get
just one eye.
Yep. All right, the shot that matters, 4v1. You need paint on everything.
You know, 4 paint guarantees the kill. You have 3.
Yeah, you reroll now. You don't worry.
You don't care about crits.
Spend the focus on that? What?
No, why? Why? Why do you care about a crit?
Okay, well, there's the reroll. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Hall is dead. So you're making up for not getting any points from objectives by killing Hall. Luke boosts away. And then the only other shot is BSA into Fen.
I think Fen probably boosted out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, Fen got out of it.
I gotta be honest with you, Chris. Some of these decisions hurting my brain here.
You're telling me.
I just did.
I mean,
The thing is, I don't think it would be so bad. Like, I would just chalk it up to, like, you know, whatever. Like, we all have games like this. Like, literally all the time. Every single game I play, I make the stupidest decisions. But he's so in this game that these decisions are actually, like, the difference between him winning this game right now.
yeah, these decisions are genuinely, like, the detriment to his game right now. I mean, like, Chris is only down a point, but you know, Vader's got 1 force. Scimitar has 2 damage. Is stressed and is facing the wrong way. Like, he's gonna get a point this turn because I don't.
So I think the BSA claims.
Yeah, the BSA is gonna hard 1 left and claim.
I almost don't think you want to leave Luke without.
Yeah,
Well, no.
the
Again, the one bank isn't blue, so I don't even know if you can actually get in range with Scimitar 1 to claim.
I think you just gotta run away with Scimitar.
Okay,
now.
now each you say 2 nice things about each player's play so far. Well, I think James has done a great job. First of all,
James has actually done a phenomenal job in some of these decisions. Chris has made questionable decisions, but like the only 2 decisions I truly hate is the 2 bank from Soontir that, you know,
yeah. Well, it was a 3 bank, I believe.
whatever it was, he put himself. Okay, he's fixing damage sensor. I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I'm just worried about Luke coming in. Actually, Luke is gonna regen the shield. Luke is more worried about dying.
Yeah, like I said, Luke is gone. You're not going to shoot Luke the rest of the game. That was your one chance to kill Luke, and he's gone.
Oh, Ryan, if only you knew.
Yeah.
And Fenrir claims back.
Yeah. James is basically saying, you want to kill my ships, ha ha.
Can you boost forward?
He can't boost and claim, but you can.
Well, you could like focus boost and get a shot on Wedge. Wedge is undefended.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Genuinely, I think that's what you have to do.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay, target lock.
The same difference. The difference between a target lock and a focus is pretty negligible if it's your mod.
Try to go straight. Don't.
Okay.
Well. Okay, well, you got a point back. Congratulations. I
don't think being ionized there is the worst thing in the world. If you focus, go straight.
Yeah.
Oh no, I get a blue 1 bank next turn as Luke's headed to me down to 1 health or 1 health.
Oh,
Vader 2 crits.
if any of these,
Hull breach. So
if any of these.
loose stabilizer. Oof.
Does Vader get shot next turn? That's the big question.
No real shooting that turn. 12 to 10, we're going to head into round 7. Feels like this game is pretty good pace. Yeah, there's plenty of time on the clock. 28 minutes.
Yeah. I wonder if you just 3 straight focus barrel roll Vader. No. Luke has no real way of getting a shot. Wedge has no real way of getting a shot. Fen has no real way of getting a shot. Yeah, so maybe just a 1 straight repair.
1 straight repair, focus barrel roll. Like, there's a whole a myriad of things you can do with Vader here.
Wedge can 4K, yeah, but it's a matter.
Wants to. I think Wedge wants
Yeah.
to like 3 bank boost maybe.
I think if I'm James, I'm 2 banking Wedge, focus boosting into Vader. Or 3 bank, yeah. 2 or 3. And saying, yeah, so Wedge is probably the only one that's gonna get a shot, so
Well, Soontir should be able to claim boost into Luke, but I don't know what Luke's gonna do. Here.
1 bank. 1 bank. That's it. 1 bank down the board, focus, call it a day. Oh, you really wanted to be second player there so you could see where Wedge is.
He's gonna once again be like, please let me have my thing. But did Fen 1 turn and gonna claim it back. That ultimate Chad.
Yeah, Luke is
Ooh,
basically
the barrel.
saying you're not getting a shot. Fix it, spend a force, focus barrel roll left. So James didn't let him finish his actions, which is
Hilarious.
kind of hilarious.
So James, the chaddest of Chad moves. I love it.
I mean, takes 2 damage on Fen.
Wait, no, Fen still gets an action, right? Because he cleared the asteroid, right? You don't skip your action phase. He cleared it. He's off of it.
I believe so. Yeah, he's realizing it now.
Let your opponents finish their moves, everybody.
Yeah.
And Vader is gonna have a pretty tough time surviving this.
Yeah. I mean, if he
Here
gets
we go. Fen Rao, range 1, double modified. That's 4 Pate.
and that's a dead Vader. So it's going to be 18 to 13 at the end of this round, unless by some miracle Scimitar somehow.
Yeah, Scimitar. Scimitar, when I tell you this is the shot of your life,
What?
he's doing it to get rid of the deplete.
Oh,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though you're probably doing a blue maneuver next turn anyway, but
Scimitar for the literal shot of your life.
you need 2 hits, and you need Fenrau.
Two blanks. Four blanks.
4 blanks.
All right, so
didn't get it.
Never mind.
All right. So now, like I said, it's 18 to 13.
And that Scimitar is looking pretty low.
Scimitar has 4 health left. The fastest blue on.
Okay, hear me out. Fenrau, or not Fenrau. Suntir kills Luke.
Suntir kills Luke, and you don't lose
they kill
Scimitar.
It's a tie game if they kill Scimitar, and Suntir kills Luke.
Yeah,
But
Scimitar.
if Wedge,
No, well, Scimitar is 4 points. So
oh, Scimitar's 4.
all
Never mind.
yeah, Scimitar is 4. So
Dead. You don't
Yeah.
even need to claim. You just need to kill Scimitar now.
yeah.
It's probably safer to claim, but you can do it without.
I mean, you need to claim, because if Suntir kills.
If Suntir kills Luke, then it's going to be 21. But if you kill Scimitar, that's 22.
No, if Suntir.
Yes.
Yes, it'll be 21. You're right. Yeah, so. BSA is just BSAing. The most unimportant ship of the game right now. So Scimitar, not in a great spot, Scimitar. I would have liked to have seen a 3 from Scimitar. Because now you're going to take, I mean, target lock barrel.
Roll, yeah.
Yep. Target lock barrel roll and pray. Pray
You
that
have
you
crack
get,
shot here, too.
yeah, so you have to get 4 paint to kill Luke. Went the wrong way, so he's probably claiming.
Well, he doesn't claim.
He's not claiming.
Is he maybe trying to do the old Pinocchio?
Wedge can't kill Scimitar unless he gets a direct hit. So it's literally coming down to, can Suntir initiative kill Luke? Okay, he claimed the middle. So you need 4 paint to guarantee it.
I think this leaves the door open for Chris.
Yeah, Chris needs 4 paint and he wins the game. And he got it! Crack shot.
Yeah, he crack shots that. Luke takes
kills
3.
Luke. Gets 5.
You get, yeah, 5 for Luke.
5 for Luke brings you to 18.
And then, unless Wedge kills Scimitar, this game's over.
Yeah, Wedge has to kill Scimitar on a range 3 unmodified shot. And he's not going to.
1 damage. Chris is going to win this.
Wow. 20 to 19.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's not going to do it. Yeah, Chris wins 20-19. Wow.
I'm speechless.
I will sit here and say Chris made a lot of mistakes, but
I mean, I don't disagree with you, Seth.
but he pulled it out. Wow. I'm that is by and far the game of X-Wing that I've ever seen.
And yet, it's by far the game of X-Wing.
By far the game of X-Wing I've ever seen.
It's, all right. I mean, hey.
Berserker's up 2-1 on Outlaws. I'm really happy with that.
You keep yourself in the game. You never know what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. I'm gonna get the last word, and well, hold on. I'm gonna pay out bets. All right. Let's get the last word and get ready for Game 3. Stick around. It's Nickel City X-Wing.
And now for the last word with Buster Skysfudger.
And remember, folks, in the theater of sport, every act closes but the spotlight never dims. For the players on that field, their grit, their hustle, gives us all a reason to shine a little brighter in our daily scrimmages. So, keep your laces tied and your spirit high. For NCX, I'm Buster Skysfudger.